going to introduce our next guest speaker. His name is Nicholas Webb. Nicholas is one of the country's top business thought leaders. He works in Fortune 500 companies to help them lead industries in innovation and strategy. He's been awarded over 40 patents from a range of industrial, consumer, and wearable technologies, including one of the world's smallest medical implants. He speaks on topics such as the future of the economy, innovation, technology, leadership, and healthcare. Please welcome to the stage, Nicholas Webb.
And so today what I'd like to do is share with you some of the stuff that I figured out by talking to some really brilliant companies that are doing some amazing things to disrupt their marketplace. And what I'm trying to leave you with here today is some takeaways that you can actually apply in your business that will have a major impact in terms of the ways that you drive innovation in your own enterprise. I think that Picasso tried to frame this up because the interesting thing that I've found is that most people don't really even know what the term disruptive innovation means, and as a result of that, it's pretty hard to make that actionable in their business. So what Picasso said was that every act of creation is ultimately, first and foremost, an act of destruction. But what Picasso really was, and he didn't know it at the time, was a disruptive innovator. He destroyed a model and a philosophy and a belief of art and replaced it with whatever Picasso is. I present to you here my definition of innovation. It's really about the ability to create meaningful net value. Now, the question there then becomes, what is meaningful and what is valuable? Well, if we think about what we have done historically in the slow-moving, historical, non-connected, non-sharing economy, most of the stuff that we created is on the left side of the scale. So in the little bit of time I have left, I want to leave you with some ideas to think about in your own business. For whatever reason, and I don't know why, our business winds up mopping up after a lot of failed innovation initiatives. And what I've learned from doing that is what went wrong. We sift through the wreckage and try to figure out, how did this go so terribly wrong? And what I found is, first and foremost, there are these elements that tend to live in the best businesses, these, I call them the 6 C's, that tend to live with every great company that does really cool stuff. You become culturally innovative as a secondary byproduct of actually being innovative. You don't get to call yourself culturally innovative until you do the stuff. So the last thing that happens, and it happens in its own locomotion, is you become that organization that's collaborative, that encourages courage.